All right, now, guys. I know a couple of y'all used to tune into the live videos, but we decided to get away from the live videos a little bit, and we're gonna bring a little. We're gonna bring a little episode to you.
Yeah, this one was a raw episode. We just gonna keep it. I'm not gonna do no edits on this motherfucker. We gonna talk how we wanna talk on this motherfucker, and it's gonna be more fun on this one. You know what I mean? Than
We
the
still gonna
normal
keep
one.
we still gonna keep the normal Friday episode, Tuesday episodes. Where we doing the entrepreneurs and all of that stuff. But
Yeah.
we still gonna bring y'all a second episode now that's gonna get released what did we decide? Friday or Thursday?
I think we're gonna release it on Friday.
Fridays.
Right?
We're gonna release it Fridays. Kind of fill in the blank period so that way y'all can't forget about us. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna bring in a little live footage, trying to go to a couple different businesses during these 30-minute episodes. Kind of overviewing some products that some places might provide and whatnot. So we're gonna try and bring a couple of that to everybody, see the in and outs of some businesses. We get to meet some of the people that can't make it onto the podcast physically, but we can go to their environment, promote their location, promote all of that stuff and whatnot. But
Still give y'all great content, because that's what we do, baby.
that's what we about, baby. But we got a lot of new things that done hit the podcast recently. Some of y'all that know, if y'all watched this last episode that just released, today's Wednesday, so yesterday's episode.
Go watch it.
There was a special guest, Chris Pantuso, owner of the Moonlight Advisors.
Yeah.
And he kind of spilled the beans to everybody a little bit that we are now ambassadors for Maker's Mark.
Maker.
Shout out, thank you. So anybody that needs something good to drink, make sure y'all hit up Maker's Mark.
Yes.
My opinion, one of the best bourbons out right now.
It really is, bro. Like I love Maker's Mark. You already know. Before we even got become ambassadors of Makers, like I fucked with Makers, bro. Like I was on Makers tough. You can ask people. I was on Makers tough already.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure. But with that being said, though, we got some more stuff we bringing to y'all. Hopefully within the next week or two. We finishing up some finer details of the situation, but hopefully within the next week or two, we will have merch dropping. All of that will be available online. Shipped straight to your door. You ain't got to worry about meeting up with us. You ain't got to worry about none of that. It gets shipped straight to your door.
Yeah. Hey. Go check that out. When we tell you to go check it out, we're gonna put links in videos.
Once
all that.
links drop,
check that out.
Links drop, y'all gotta check it out. I'm designing a lot of it right now. Got some pretty dope stuff coming out. Some pretty basic stuff coming out. All roughly affordable.
Yes. Hey, y'all don't understand. Man, Caleb over here, he been doing his thing, man. I ain't been able to do a whole lot lately, other than edit videos and stuff. But he been getting a lot of stuff in for us and for y'all, for everybody, man. We want to try to do a little bit for everybody, see what y'all like. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Yeah,
for sure. But he carrying his weight. He doing his part too. Don't let him lie to you. But yeah, so we got a lot of new stuff coming. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that, because again, like I said, merch will be dropping by the end of this month. For sure, 100% guaranteed merch will be dropped by the end of April.
I can't wait.
I can't wait
for them shirts, bro.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna get
them. I'm about to create a couple more designs, come up with some more stuff to get put on there. We need to get some pictures done, actually. At least headshots, so that we get our big ass heads on a t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much attention this sexy ass face grabs.
Hey, wait till I'm going to call my cousin Tut, hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to start getting cut up and shit. Like, I'm going to start looking.
Yeah, hey, that's crazy, because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, I got to hit my barber up, man, because I be looking rough right now. I got to get this shit trimmed up, get my beard all trimmed up. But it's like, I don't want to do it too soon, because I got to go back and do it right before the wedding. So it's like,
yeah, I understand.
Do I just wolf it out until then, and then when the time, just...
I say wolf it out, bro.
Wolf it out.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna be looking sexy, but that's cool. At least one of us is.
Somebody got to when I'm in my off period.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but it's cool for you to be in your off period because, like, I mean, no, you know what? If you hurry up and get it done, you'll be cool. Like, if you get it done, like, within this week, I feel like you should be cool because May 11th, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little bit of the way. You know, you got a whole month.
Yeah, you right.
Your shit gonna grow. Your shit gonna grow back by then.
I know. I hate that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and get it done now. You know, so we gonna look good for y'all here pretty soon. You know what I'm saying?
I will at least.
Yeah,
he gonna try. I just look good.
I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna look good.
Okay.
Look
Save
good.
some hoes for the rest.
Hey, no.
Yeah, man.
You about to get married.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for all of that though, man, because we've been working our asses off behind the scenes, still trying to create footage for y'all. But we just figured bringing y'all another episode instead of going live. Not everybody is fortunate enough to make it to the live videos, you know, just with our schedule and the time we got, you know, everybody can't make it.
And for whatever reason, like when we share it, some people are saying like they just plain ain't getting it. So, you know, like, they be like, oh, I don't get it until, like, way later.
Right.
And then when I get it, I try to click on it. And then y'all already done. Or, you know, or y'all at the last of y'all conversation and y'all about to go out.
So that won't be a problem no more. We fixing that. We just going to bring y'all another little 30-minute episode. Something raw, just like it would be in a live video. Only difference is I can't hear your input right now. You got to wait until the video drop and drop it in the comments.
Yep.
But it's still, we still look at all the comments on everything. I pay attention to all of it. But again, you know, I've made a couple posts on Facebook, which is where we got a lot of our following from right now, and we are booking up fast. We are booked all the way out until May, so we got a guest every Friday this week, and we're working on a couple already in the beginning of May. So if y'all want a chance to get in, you know, show off what you got to offer, talk about who you are, what you working with, and all of that. Make sure y'all hit us up. Feel free to message either one of us privately, preferably on the Facebook page, just because, you know, it's
for real.
We get better reviews if, you know, we responding faster to everybody and all of that. So it just looks better for us. So it's preferred on there. On top of, you know, that's
she want to get on it too.
No, we can talk about that.
Yeah, I'll talk about that later. Yeah.
But that's the best way to get a hold of us. We both got access to it, and we just want to keep our personal life and business kind of separate for the most part. You know, we still want to be normal humans. We still want to be able to have our regular, you know, day stuff, but we still want to be able to bring y'all dope content. Still want to be able to bring all of y'all this and that.
Yep.
So make sure y'all hit us up if y'all want to get in here, because again, spots is filling up faster
than I actually thought it would, bro.
Yeah, I thought we'd have a couple empty weeks, but it don't look like it. So, and that's another reason we kind of bring in these little 30-minute shorts in, is just for the simple fact of a lot of people ain't getting us, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
They getting the business side of a lot of these people, which is great.
That's dope. That's what we want. That's definitely what we want.
I know a lot of people just like the genuine connection.
Yeah, man. We be talking and you know, bring a smile to the people.
Exactly. You know, like how can you look at me and not have a smile? So they should smile every episode. But
every time I look at you, boy, I got a smile on my face. Boy.
So yeah, we gonna work on that. This motherfucker went out. I ain't even gonna relight it. It is what it is. But yeah, make sure y'all tap in. Stay tuned. Drop a like, comment, and follow. Hit the notification tab so y'all get notified.
Notification, please.
Yeah, but enough about the boring shit. Y'all gonna just have to stay tuned, and if y'all miss out on opportunities, y'all miss out on opportunities. It ain't going. There's gonna be some merch specifically for day ones. It's gonna be available for probably a month only, if that. You know, it's gonna be limited release. It's only gonna be probably like 100 items, if that. Again, if that. Our day ones gonna be able to get specific merch that nobody else can get.
I can't wait, bro.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I just, bro. Once again, y'all, we got a lot of good things coming up. That not everything we gonna talk about right now, but
Yeah.
I'm just so
you can't loop them into all the information now.
Yeah,
then what they gonna come back?
They gonna come back. Yeah,
I want them to come back. Y'all gotta come back.
Come back. Hey, come back.
You heard what he said. I ain't
come back
because you heard what he said, and what's understood don't need to be said.
Yeah. On God.
So
sure.
Yeah. But man, we was talking a little bit earlier, man, about some, and I wanted to. We almost had to just end the conversation so that way we could bring it to the pod, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know how the conversation started. I don't even know what we was talking about, but we got to talking about flat earthers, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that's me.
Yeah.
I really believe the earth is flat. We live in a dome.
See, I believe the dome. I don't think we flat though.
I do, man.
And I don't hate flat earthers because I know some people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they like be like, oh, fucking flat earthers. Cause who knows who's right? Like, I don't,
Right.
you know what I mean?
For sure,
Like,
for sure.
I don't know, man.
It's just, you know, and this kind of off topic, on topic a little bit.
Mm.
I was thinking about it earlier while I was driving out to Columbus. I was like, man, is gravity even real?
We don't know.
Because you got to think about it, like, I don't know if I could say per se gravity is real or if it's just the weight of an item pulling it down. You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
It depends on how you look at shit. They say on the moon shit goes up and blah blah blah, but at the same time, I don't think these motherfuckers been on the moon.
I don't think ain't nobody ever touched on the moon.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think nobody ever touched.
I think people got out of the regular atmosphere. You know, the satellites and shit.
Right.
They bordering on like the regular atmosphere and goddamn, I'm usually a science person, y'all. But right now I'm just drawing a blank. I forgot what it's called. Fuck. The outer sphere.
Right.
One of the outer spheres. And I think that's truthfully as far as you can get.
I think we in a dome, like just the
Yeah.
way science works, you know, with the rain and everything, like how if you can puncture through it, how can it create the rain cycle? You know what I'm saying? Rainbows, all of that shit, like all of that, it's just weird, but
Yeah.
the way
I'm right with you on that shit. I'm
like,
with you
I
on
really
that.
think we in a dome, but this flat Earth shit, I was really thinking about it, and just, you know, I'm big into conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
A
Yeah,
lot
he
of
really is.
Sometimes I feel like I convince myself I believe something just because it pisses people off.
That seems like your
Yeah,
personality
'Cause
type.
I like to argue with people.
You
about
do.
shit.
You really do.
So like,
It's kind of funny. Hey, because sometimes I gotta stop myself and be like, he just wants to argue. He just wants to argue, and then I just don't go into it, and you just be like, oh, whatever.
but yeah, the whole flat Earth shit though, like, you know, just the way, you know, like I was talking about the water buoyancy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, buoyancy of water can never curve. Water does not curve. Water will always flatten itself out. Just like in this cup, you know what I'm saying? It's flat. That water is still flat. That water has not moved with the glass. The glass has moved around the water. So it's the, you know, with the tension of it and everything, like it, I don't believe that the water itself can curve around the globe, if you know what I'm saying. I really don't.
I wish we had like a scientist person here.
Yeah.
That'd be dope to
And it's like, you know, because and if you talk to a lot
Neil
of pilots,
deGrasse or some
you
shit.
know, like a lot of
What
pilots
is
have
name?
told you the
I don't think
Earth
that's
is flat. Like there's no like it just, and that's an
Yeah, I know a lot of pilots do say that shit.
Yeah,
Like I do know that. They be like, oh no, the Earth flat, bro.
right. And I don't know. I really do think it is, though. Like I was saying, you know, you let everybody takes a picture and you can see like the fall off or whatever. But I could put 100 dominoes on this table, and if I take a picture exactly at the edge of the table on the same exact level as those dominoes, that last one looks like it's curved off. Granted, we all know that that's a flat surface.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then back to the gravity shit and all of that. Like, I just really think it's weight. Just because of like the way, like even balloons, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's some more scientific things on why they float and all of this and that and blah, 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 blah. But like, I really think it's just weight that holds objects down.
Because I know helium is supposed to be lighter than air, and that's why it floats up. But I always thought, like, the balloon isn't lighter than air, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Because a balloon doesn't go in the air, but when you fill it with helium,
right?
So that's once again. That's why I feel like we need like a scientific motherfucker.
Where's Bill Nye at when you need him?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where's my nigga Bill? Like, you know what I mean?
Bill Nye the science guy.
Like, where is he at when we need that motherfucker?
But like for real, like it's just, bro, this is the dumb shit that goes on with my ADH ass head. I just sit there and think about dumb shit like that. And it, like I was saying though, like it just, I don't know. I don't know how to say what I was thinking when I was thinking about all of this, but like none of it makes sense, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
I think half the shit that they told us was fucking fake anyway.
yeah.
Now it's just which half.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta look and figure out which half. Because, like, if they really wanted you to be an individual in school and to actually succeed, they'd have taught you economy. Yeah. They'd have taught you how to be an entrepreneur. Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, they'd have taught you all of this stuff.
Who the fuck created schools? What's his name? It start with an R, I think.
One of the Rockefellers?
Rockefellers.
Yeah. I believe it was
he said himself that he created it for people to learn how to work.
Yep.
You're not
just
meant to
learn how to work.
They put you in this system that literally forces you to be somebody's slave. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to think that, but it is. And
that's what it is.
If
you go to school for 8 hours,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like work.
Yeah,
they teaching you how to be worker bees. That's all it is. Because if they was trying to teach you how to be financially stable and shit like that, they don't teach you how to work debt. They don't teach you how to work debit cards, credit cards. None of that. They don't teach you how to do none of that. Like,
and it's crazy because a lot of at-home schoolers, the parents will tell you they can get everything done for an entire school day in just a couple hours.
Yeah. Because kids, especially as young kids,
yeah,
they are little sponges. Like 6-year-old little girl, I think, something like that. I mean, don't quote me on that, but I think she was like 6, 8, something like that. They taught her how to fucking do calculus.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do calculus.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And they taught this 8-year-old girl how to do calculus. You know what I'm saying? And fucking calculus, bro.
Right.
And she's fucking 8. Right. So if you can do that shit young, like, why don't you just teach us all everything that we need to know young as fuck? Just keep pushing that shit in our heads and then just being like, hey, go live life. Or like actually teach us life skills. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and the biggest thing that they do to ruin that is fucking God damn, why am I drawing so many blanks tonight? Adderall.
Yeah.
No drugs allowed in school, but they were going to prescribe a fucking 10-year-old that doesn't want to sit in a chair for 8 fucking hours Adderall so that way he sits in a fucking chair.
Hey, and when you think about it, that shit's crazy. Because, like, he's a kid. He not supposed to want to fucking sit for that long.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's a kid. He's supposed to want to get up and want to play and when you think of kids being playful. And,
Right.
Hey, y'all go play outside, or well, nowadays, play on your phone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, you want him to go and play, and you want him to be active, and
that's another thing that's always blown me off about schools is why the fuck do I have to sit here and ask for permission to go take a piss, and you have the authority to tell me no?
oh yeah, my mama didn't play that shit.
Hell no. If I gotta take a piss, I'm gonna go take a
I ain't
piss.
going to piss. My mama used to tell me, like, nigga, if you gotta go piss or shit, and they tell you no, you get up and walk out. You be respectful enough to say, hey, can I? Because, they are the grown up. You be respectful enough. But if they tell you no, you get your ass up and you go anyway.
Because you ain't about to sit here and piss your pants.
Yeah. Because how you gonna look pissing and shitting your pants in class, and then they're like, ew, and the teacher gotta be like, oh, well, why'd you do that? Motherfucker, because I asked you to go and you told me no.
Yeah. I remember, I think it was like second grade or something like that. It was this badass kid. I still remember his name, too. It's crazy. If the teacher told him he couldn't piss, he just walk up and go piss in the trash can next to her desk.
That's why you telling me no.
Yeah.
If I really got to use the restroom, like, if I ain't about to go in the hallways and fuck around or something, I really, like, legitimately got to use the restroom, why can't I use the restroom? That don't even make sense to me, bro.
Right. It is crazy, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I've always told my girl, our kid's about to be homeschooled. Because, one, the school system's so fucked up the way it works.
Yeah, for sure.
Two, why would I feel comfortable sending my kid out to be taught by somebody that probably doesn't even know what the fuck they're talking about?
No, yeah, they don't.
Like, why do you have to...
At all. Bro.
Why do you have to read over... Why is there a curriculum of what you have to... Like, why do you have to read the curriculum to be able to teach it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you're a math teacher... You teach these kids fucking math. You don't need to teach them the way the government wants you to teach them.
Which is different from how when we were raised.
Yeah.
Because how they do math now is different, which is weird to me.
Which is stupid. And that's one thing that's always pissed me off is because I can't show my work doing math.
Yeah.
I cannot show my work.
I can show it like...
I do everything mental, bro.
24 plus 82. I can do that and then add the one over there, all that type of shit. But like how they doing it now, like... So if it's 12 plus 82, 12, you got to put that into a 10, and then you got to put that into a 2, because it's 10 plus 2. And then you got to put the 82, I think 8 tens or something. Or do they put it in an 80 or whatever?
I don't
and then put a 2 over. Like, it's weird, bro. Yeah. Like, I was just like, I sat down with my daughters and I kind of learned it, but I forgot it because I haven't done it with them in a minute. But like,
it's just
weird.
Like I said, you could show your work and get the question wrong, and they'll give you more points than if you got it right and didn't show your work. Oh, because you could have cheated, bro.
That shit's weird to me.
I could have cheated.
That shit's weird.
Like but in my head, I do everything mentally, bro. Everything I do it mentally. Like I can't draw it out, write it out. Like my brain doesn't work that way.
See, with math and shit like that, I actually have to have a piece of paper and do it. And I do it the regular old school way. Like I said, 12 plus 82, 2, 2, 4, 8 plus a 2, that's 10. 1, 0, 102. 104,
shit
sorry.
Weird. 104. So, like, you said 12 plus 82?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
So, like, I would take the 10 and the 8. You got 90. And then you just add the 2s.
Yeah, then you just add the 2s. That's a way to do it, too. I don't think that's weird.
But like, I don't do that on paper. Like, I don't know how to show shit like that on paper. Like, it don't... Like, multiplication, I can't show it on paper. I can't fucking, like, none of that. I always, like, even... Most of the time, I go to the nearest number. I take, so, like, if it's fucking whatever times whatever, like I just go to what the fuck the nearest number to that is. Okay, well then add this to that. Like I just
that makes sense though.
Because like
that's an easy way to do it too.
If it's 5 times 11, I'm not gonna sit there and figure out what 5 times 11 is, but I know 5 times 10 is 50. So you just add one more 5. You know, and that, especially with multiplication, I always do that. I go to the 10. How many does it take to get to 10? You know what I'm saying? And then boom, okay, then that. Well, now I got 4 extra. Well, 4 times 5 is fucking 20. Like I don't. It's weird.
I don't think that's weird. It's just a different way. It's just a different way of doing it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like I can't show that on paper. I can't. That's why I hate the school system. Like I hate it.
You just different, bro. You learn. Everybody learns different, and I think that's one of the things that I don't like about school. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why is there only 2 ways of teaching a motherfucker when there's like 8 or whatever?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so the other 6 methods, you're just leaving to the wayside. Like, these motherfuckers learn that way, and you think they stupid and they don't know how to do this shit when they actually do. Because when you teach them a different way of how to do it, when you teach them the right way that works with their brain, they like, oh damn, that's all I had to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, this shit is easy now. You know, like, I'm not gonna name no names, but I pretty much taught an older motherfucker how to do remainders after school. Cause he was like, I don't fucking understand it. Like, I just don't get it. And I literally was just like, just said it in a regular person way. Man, it's whatever you got left over. For real, it's just that simple. Like, yeah. So if it's 5 divided by 42, you know, what's 5 goes into 40.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's 2 left, so the remainder is 2. For real, that's it. That's it. It's literally all it is.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, that's nigga, that's it. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
But teachers don't teach in certain ways. Like, sometimes you just gotta put stuff in the simplest form.
Right.
Sometimes people learn through trial and error. Some people learn through books. Some people learn through hearing. Some people learn through watching.
I have to watch it. I like, even everything that, like, you could tell me anything you want, but I gotta watch on how the fuck to do it.
Yeah, I gotta watch. Mine's is watching and trial and error.
Yeah,
I use both of those because I watch first. Because if you're gonna be like, hey, this is how you put a starter in,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch you put a starter in first, and then the next starter that comes in, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna try it. I want you to look at me though. And then while I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, oh, well, see what you did wrong right here. Just do this. Oh, okay, cool. Boop, boop, boop. And then after that, I'm probably going to fucking know how to put that starter in after that.
That's exactly how I am, bro. Like, because I got a very photographic memory.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember shit I read.
Yeah, I got to read very fucking slow to remember.
I hate reading. I hate it. I was always advanced in math and English and shit, but I just hate reading.
Yeah, I'm math and science.
English. I've loved math and science. You know, that's what I've always, been into, kind of. But like, and not, I wouldn't even say math, more like geometry and shit like that. Like, because again, it's all visual shit. You know, like.
Yeah, because geometry is like you get the circle and it's what's the circumference? What's the radius?
Right, or like a square. You got what the fuck's whatever.
The area.
But it's just, and then like the fact that you get graded on your physical education. Like, bitch, that's not fair. Because somebody that weighs fucking 90 pounds is obviously gonna run faster than somebody that weighs $120. You know, like, hey, that shit's just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, and then there's people that got problems. Like, I got heart problems.
Yeah.
So, like, I never used to be good on them tests because they, they do the suicides and shit. I'd be like, fuck you.
I'd say fuck up, bro. My dad used to get so pissed off because he was like, that's the easiest class. All you got to do is participate and blah, blah. It ain't that easy, first off. And 2, you can't do
it. Yeah. I mean, at least you don't get a failing grade if you participate. But, like, nigga, I'm not going to just get an A+.
Bro, why do I get graded if I can run a fucking mile? Yeah, man. Like it's crazy. Like I just hate that you get graded on that shit. Like,
yeah, that shit's stupid.
I'm too fat for that shit. You know, and especially like I blame my parents for it. You know what I'm saying? Like you mad because I can't run a mile, yet you're the one in charge of what I eat.
Yep, you're the one in charge of what I eat and what I do for the most part. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna do some of the shit that I want to do. But if you actually watching me and I'm young and you watching me fucking outside and shit, you could be like, hey, nigga, start running. If you really wanted to. Thank God nobody did. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be that asshole to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. It's a great talk, man.
Whew. That shit got a good little bite to it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, y'all, that's kind of what y'all can expect from us on these little 30-minute shorts. Kind of just bullshit and more natural conversations. Things that, you know, we actually talk about every fucking day kind of thing.
Dope shit, you know.
We're going to be bringing a little more fun into it. You know, this was kind of a last-minute decision we made, so we didn't have time to plan an episode or nothing like that. And, but this is kind of what we're going to bring to everybody, though, is some raw footage like this. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Again, if y'all ain't liking, y'all tripping. If your name ain't in the comment section, you tripping.
You tripping.
If you ain't hit that notification tab, you definitely
tripping, bro.
And if you still ain't subscribed,
you super tripping. Hey.
What is you waiting for?
For what, B?
You can't wait for your invitation because I already gave you one.
You didn't even really need one, truthfully. But we extended the olive branch. How dare you?
Exactly.
How dare you?
Make sure y'all go do all of that. Fill all of that out. It don't take nothing but a couple seconds, and it supports us so that way we can support y'all.
Mm-hmm. And we love all of y'all because when we do it for the people.
We do it for the people.
We do it for the people.
We do it for the people. But for today, that wraps her up around here.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful night. And again, drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Because we don't.
If not at all.
But somebody's got to.
Never.